I know you want to. I know the temptation is so big. I know what you're going through. I know you want that consistent coochie, but I'm telling you, you don't want to do it, bro. That is the last thing you want to do, bro. You do not want to go down that path. Do not go down that road. Whatever you do, don't do it. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. My name's Rafael. Today, we're going to be talking about why you do not want to live with your girl. Before we get into the video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe so that y'all can help me grow this channel and we can reach even more people. Look, guys, I know it can be very tempting, and I've been in that same situation. I know you want to do it. I know you just want to bite the bullet, say fuck it, like, all right, let's go, like, I'm all in. I know it's hard not to want to do it. I get it. I've been in that same situation. Trust me, I've been there. I know what you're going through. I know exactly what you're thinking. Bro, I'm gonna be getting some constant coochie, like, any time of day, all day, every day, when I wake up, when I go to sleep, when I come from the gym, like before I go to work, when I wake up for my birthday, whatever it is, I'm always gonna be getting head. I'm always gonna be able to get some coochie whenever I want, all the time. You know, it's gonna be cool. Like, that's what I want. Bro, trust me, I've been in that same situation. I've been there, done that. Believe me, you don't want to do this. You do not want to live with your girl. I know it might look good and sound good, but trust me, you don't want to do it. If your girl is pressuring you that she wants to live with you, that y'all should live together, like saying all these things, let her imagine whatever she wants. Let her say whatever she wants, but don't let her do it. Do not live with your girl. Why? Because for one, she's gonna make you soft. It might not be the first day, the first 2 days, the first week, the first month, but best believe she's gonna make you soft. She's gonna be telling you, babe, you don't have to go to the gym today. Like, come on, let's cuddle, let's eat some ice cream. Like, you don't gotta be doing all that. And she's gonna eventually start to wear you down. She's gonna start making you get soft. That guy you used to be, who she fell in love with, who she wanted to be living with so bad, you're not gonna be that same guy anymore. She's going to wear you down if you decide to live with your girl. Let me put things into perspective for you guys. If you was ripped, if you was going to the gym every day, you was concentrated on making your money, growing your business if you have a business, trying to get to the bag, trying to do whatever you had to do to be the best version of yourself that you were trying to be, she's gonna make you soft. She's gonna make you get complacent. She's gonna tell you that you don't have to do any of that you're already good enough. You don't have to work those extra hours. You don't have to go to the gym. You don't have to watch what you eat. You can let yourself go. And quote me if I'm wrong. She might even actually tell you, you don't have to do any of that. I like you just the way you are. I like you for you, not what you have. I just love you for who you are and how you make me feel. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I know your girl has told you that at least once. Something like that. I know she's told you that. Secondly, you guys are eventually gonna start to get bored of each other, especially you. I know the first couple of days, the first couple of weeks, maybe the first even couple of months, it probably might not get to that point. I know it's not. You might love living with your girl for that period of time, but eventually you're gonna start to get bored of your girl. You're gonna start to get bored of seeing her every day, of being accustomed to dealing with her issues, with her problems, with her BS every single day, versus when you weren't living with her, you didn't have to deal with any of that. If you was having a bad day, you had the choice to not reach out. You know, today's not my day. But if you live with her, you have no option but to see her, but for her to tolerate you, for you to tolerate her. You have no option. You guys are living together. Y'all gonna be around each other almost 24/7. After a while, you're gonna get bored of her, or she might even get bored of you and start looking for somebody else. It may or may not get to that point, but I'm letting you know, there is a very high chance that this will happen to you. And you can testify for yourself. When you're around somebody for so long, you start to get bored of them. You will start not to want to be around them as much because you're that bored of them. You see them constantly. You're talking about the same things. You're going over the same routine with that person or that group of people. It starts to get boring after a while. The first couple of times, yeah, it's cool and all, but after a while, it gets boring. Number 3, if you are gonna live with your girl, there's a very high likelihood that even if you're being safe when you're with your girl and y'all are having some bedroom fun, when you start living with her, you're eventually gonna become a little bit reckless. You're gonna get used to having that constant coochie from her. You might not be taking care of yourself anymore. You might not be safe anymore. And y'all know what I'm talking about. You'll probably start not to put a wrap on it anymore because you know that this is your girl. Supposedly. Because she's your girl, because y'all live together, you should be able to do these type of things without any consequences. She's not going nowhere. She's my girl. So I should be able to do what I want with her. No, do not do this. If you start living with your girl, you're gonna eventually start to develop these type of thoughts. You're gonna think, this is my girl, she's mine, she's never leaving me, like we live together, we're practically married, we're gonna get married, we're gonna have kids, you know, this is the one. You're gonna get that one nighties because you always have that one consistent person who's giving you some coochie, who's giving you some ass, who's giving you some head whenever you want to. That's the worst thing you want to do with any girl. You do not want to develop this. And if you do develop this, you're gonna start to realize that you're always trying to please her, that you're always gonna be trying to do whatever she wants. You probably might even start telling her, hey babe, can I go out, you know, with the boys? Can I go out and do this? Can I do this? You're gonna be starting to ask for her permission, which you should never be doing in the first place. You should never be asking your girl for permission to do anything, to go anywhere. That's why you should not be living with your girl in the first place. You do not want to develop any of these type of things. And God forbid if you get her pregnant, because that's probably one of the worst things you can do, especially if you're young, especially if you don't have your shit together. You might say, yeah, I got a job, you know, I got me my crib, I got a car. Okay, cool, that's fine. But are you ready to take care of another living being? Are you ready to take care of another living person besides you and your girl? Are you ready to take on that responsibility that you will never be able to get rid of? Are you ready for that? Because if you are, do whatever you want. To each their own. I'm not here to judge you. You can do whatever you want. You're a free person, you're a free guy, you're a grown man. But if you listen to what I'm telling you, you do not want to do this at any cost. No matter what you do, no matter if you don't take anything away from this video, do not live with your girl because you do not want to get her pregnant in the process. You do not want to have to deal with the headaches, the issues, the hormones, the bullshit that comes with you living with your girl. All of these things that I'm telling you are very real. I've been in that same situation. I've had girls who have wanted to live with me, who've wanted to get married with me, who've wanted to have kids with me, but I make sure never to go that far. I do not want to live with them. I do not want to get married with them or have kids with them because I'm conscious of the fact that if I decide to live with her, I know that's just going to be a stepping stone for me ending up getting her pregnant and then probably getting married with her in the end, because I've already done those other things in the past that led up to it. I'm going to just be like, well, I already got her pregnant. I'm already living with her. You know, I might as well just go ahead and get married with her. Like, fuck it. I guess this is the one. I guess this is the best I could do. No, you do not want to be in that situation. I've seen so many people do this mistake, and that is not where you want to be, especially if you're young, especially if you don't have your shit together or if you just graduated high school. You do not want to be doing this at all. You do not want to be focused on trying to live with your girl. Don't be focused on that. Focus on getting a job, getting your money up, getting your shit together first before you even consider the thought of that even happening. Do not ever make the mistake of you living with your girl, because this will happen and she will try to manipulate you, telling you that she's going to be able to cuddle with you every day. She's going to be able to be with you every day, every single day, telling you all the things that you want to hear that sound good, right? But if you think about it and what it can do, you're not going to want it. That she knows is going to manipulate you to say yes, to go ahead and decide to do it. You don't want to listen to her. Maybe you can consider something down the road once you have your shit together, something similar to living together, but you definitely want to avoid it at all cost. You do not want to be living with your girl. It sounds good when she tells you all the things that y'all gonna be able to do, but trust me, it's not worth it. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video. I'm gonna see you boys in the next one. Peace.